our schools. Every dude who touched a boob or a booty getting me too. What you expect from the kids who went to Hooters after school? We're all triggered and defensive, we're all racist and we're sexist. We all grew up watching South Park. How are we offended? Now being fat is beautiful. Name a thing that you can't do. Jumping jacks, run a mile, live past 42. Man,
Yo. Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Bizmatik, and I'm back with another one. This time around, it's Tom MacDonald. People so stupid. Yeah. As you know, I'm your favorite Tom MacDonald reviewer. So of course I had to. This is the first time I'm on time. I'm never on time. Even then I'm late. I don't even know when this shit dropped. Probably like at 12 a.m. And I'm late. I'm late, but I'm dropping it the same day. But if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. That way you could get these as they come out. And also, guys, I will be going live this Sunday. So if you're watching this, go in my community section and vote, because today's the last day. Vote. Just take the little poll, man. All you gotta do is tell me which time frame would be best for me to go live, because I will be discussing a lot of things. I'll be also talking about Tom also. So y'all let me know. Y'all let me know what time y'all want me to go live on Sunday. But yeah, man, let's get straight to this. He said some shit. Now, some people have told me, look, bro, how come when he talks about race, you disagree with him, but when he talk about other things, you don't agree with him? Well, for one, those are two different things. I believe everyone. I laugh at the fat thing because I believe everyone should try to be as healthy as they could be. So it's funny because when people say being fat is beautiful, it's like, how does that even? Whatever. Let's start over. We could break down the lines, man, because I have a feeling I'm gonna have a field day with this fucking song.
Changes soon, can get a doobie on a plane, but there's Uzis in our schools. Every dude who touched a boob or a booty getting me too. What you expect from the kids who went to Hooters after school? We're all triggered and defensive, we're all racist and we're sexist. We all grew up watching South Park. How are we offended? Now being fat is beautiful. Name a thing that you can't do. Jumping jacks, run a mile, live past 42. Man, it used to be cool to just flip a bird to the system, and now it's trendy to be triggered and pretend you're a victim. It's my race, it's my weight, it's because I'm a Christian. I hate.
Okay. I would say this, right? See, that's when shit get dangerous, when we trying to bundle a lot of things together. Because he's putting triggered, like, see, I hate when people do this. And it makes people seem like they're out of touch when they do this. So you're gonna tie in people being triggered by religion, people being triggered by obesity, right? Health, and people being triggered by race. You're gonna lump it all in, right? You can't do that. You can't do that, because certain things are what you're born as, and other things are what you become. Those are your choices. If you get fat, and facts are facts also. If you get fat and out of shape, and instead of trying to change yourself and make yourself better, you just say, well, I love myself, even though you're lying, because I've been fat before. It's fucking uncomfortable as shit. I feel like I'm getting a little fat now. But you try and lump that in with in his mind race thing, and this is why I'm saying that certain white people just don't understand shit because they can't see outside of themselves. With the race shit, you're born a way that you're born into a system that's literally trying to keep you back. That's murdering you. That's murdering your children. You feel me? That enslaved you. That it goes so deep. So when you just gloss over it like that, it makes me say, dang, like, it's not even about being triggered. That's not what being triggered is about. Being triggered is senseless shit. Like, when you're talking about a whole people and you know the history of people, like if you were to say, well, get over what happened to the Jews, right? People, nigga, y'all niggas, people can't even get over what happened to, people can't even get over 9/11. Like, you know what I mean? So you're talking about a people that have been murdered. Like, basically, America committed black genocide. They bombed their own fucking people. If people can't understand that, and I don't know how else to put it in a nice way, because I'm still trying to be nice, then I don't get it.
42. Man, it used to be cooler to slip a bird to the system, and now it's trendy to be triggered and pretend you're a victim. It's my race, it's my weight, it's because I'm a Christian. I hate the internet and anyone who has an opinion. And everybody angry if you say white. Okay, fine. Pass me the brush and I'll paint my face to the shades right. Let's talk about abortion. Sorry, tell me how this works. Bacteria is life on Mars, but a heartbeat isn't life on Earth? Weird. Y'all so stupid. Why are y'all so stupid? I swear to God, they don't want them, you're so dumb. People so stupid, people so dumb, people so Get better issues for good and run out of issues, it's so dumb.
Here's the thing too, another thing. Here's the problem with this guy, right? And I always run into these problems with him. And he's right. People do make little things big things. But the same white privilege that he says he doesn't have is the same white privilege that he could use to make these examples, because these things to him, they don't mean nothing. Okay, somebody was explaining to me that, all right, his past, or I don't know where the fuck this dude grew up, his past, or being around black people doing what he's doing, selling drugs. Yeah, he probably have gone through hate from black people. And I'm not saying black people ain't hateful. I'm not saying that shit at all. Niggas could be horrible. What I am saying is, when black people are talking about the injustices in America, in the shit that's happening right now to black people in our history, which not the stupid MLK, the fucking light Nickelodeon version y'all get. I'm talking about the real fucking version, the version where they feeding babies to alligators and shit, where they raping niggas' moms and making you and your sister have sex just to create some super black slaves type. That type of shit is what I'm talking about. So you, a white dude who could have been anything, you chose to turn yourself into that. Of course you're gonna garner hate because you did it to yourself, right? Let's say this. Let's give an example. If this man were to clean up, erase all those tattoos and all that stuff, he would just be another white dude. Like, there would be nothing that's really that interesting about him. And he knew that, and that's why he had to do this. And I don't want to make this a let's go in on Tom thing, but sometimes when this man speak, it seems like he's very out of touch. And the points that he's trying to prove, they flip against him just because of how nonchalant he flips over topics. There are people getting triggered by nonsense, and then there are people that are super offended because what you're saying is just not facts. Like, they're just not facts. And the hook is trash.
I'm a hater because I can't relate to gay pride. Call me homophobic because I don't want to date guys. K-tight. I, for one, am not surprised the world declined along the way. Give trophies to children for losing just because they decide to play. We exercise our right to vote and hate the politicians. Ay, this is a democracy. It's partly your decision. Ay, this is weird. Feels like this is a different year. If I identify as a female, then when my balls and penis disappear, children want...
See? And this is why I agree with him. Now, people will say, well, you don't agree when he talk about race, but you agree when he talk about... Okay, first of all, I feel like, to me, that's what I feel like. I feel like you changing your gender is a choice. You are literally changing who you are. You feel me? You're saying I identify. So if I identify as a fucking lion, will lions not eat me? That shit don't make no sense to me. To me, I don't get it. I don't knock it. Yo, that's you. I respect you for what you do, but I don't get it. And the whole homosexuality thing, also another thing, I feel like those are mental issues. Being black is not a mental issue. Do you see what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying like hate those people because, no, you shouldn't hate anyone. But I'm just saying, people often trying to compare being black to being gay or something. It's not the same fucking thing. You could be black and gay. Like, how is that this? It's not even the same thing at all. And I hate that. And it's crazy. Gay people usually trying to do that. Well, we are in the same fight as you, nigga. No, you not. No, you not. Unless you're black, then you're in two fights. But those are two different fights. Let's not trying to group shit together. Just like I'm giving him shit for grouping all this shit together. No, they're not all the same fights. We need to stop that shit.
Gender switching, hating men is feminist. Depression and anxiety are trendy. We're too sensitive. Invented any genders. Now the world is not accepting it. Then gave them more attention than normal women and men can get. What a contradiction. Being human is so tragic. Focus on minorities, ignoring all the masses. Hallelujah, everyone. Activism saved the planet. No more plastic straws and paper. Just paper straws wrapped in plastic. Congratulations. Y'all so stupid. Why are y'all so stupid? Get better problems. I swear to God, I got one of them so dumb. People so stupid. People so dumb. People so rude. Wrong. Get better issues. We're gonna run out of issues. It's so dumb. Look, I get it. It's like the world is going crazy. Seems like a school shooting happens almost daily. The racism, rape culture, hatred that we're facing is way too ingrained for our hashtags to change it. We've become so lazy and complacent, afraid.
See, okay. But then he say shit like that, which makes it seem like he is aware. It's really confusing, really.
Of our generation, we think activism's Instagramming memes and complaining it's a problem when there's actually actions you could be taking, but you're triggered so you just cry like a baby. Y'all so stupid. Why are y'all so stupid? Get better problems. I swear to God, I got one of them so dumb. People so stupid. People so dumb. People so rude. Wrong. Get better issues. We're gonna run out of issues. It's so dumb.
That was People So Stupid by Tom MacDonald. My final thoughts is I believe in some of the things he was saying. I still feel like he's out of touch when it comes to the plight of black people. Yeah, it might look like black people are I'm only here to defend black people, right? That's it. That's my duty as a black man. I'm not just gonna let no motherfucker just, because he obviously don't know what the fuck he's talking about. But besides that, the song is okay. It's nothing too crazy. I do fuck with the lyrics. He absolutely snapped on the first verse. If we're talking about flows and wordplay, all of that was there. He fucking snapped. Another thing too, the hook, I said it was trash. It's okay. It's okay. It's not as bad as the other ones. All right. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below what y'all feel about it, what y'all think. And also, yeah, if you're new here, hit that like button, subscribe, all of that jazz. And I'll see ya.